But you also have the issue of authority and law. If the authority says to do this, then we elected them. Why shouldn't we do it? After all, they're the elected officials. They know best, right? You know, the German SS went and captured, took prisoner millions of Jews, put them in trains and hauled them off to concentration camps and put them to death. And what happened? The people of Germany started to call evil good. And they started to say, well, the government said this was okay, so we should do it. I see the exact same thing happening in our culture, Pastor. Nah. The same thing happened in the late 19th century to a certain degree, and it continued in the 20th. I see much the same in my culture today. I see it on Capitol Hill. Good people go to Capitol Hill, and they all of a sudden start to turn a very different direction. They turn a different direction which endangers our future as a country. These are issues of grave consequence. You know, I love a lot of what our good president is doing. He is fighting the good fight. Yes. It's an incredible, tough fight, whether it's against the squad of four and Nancy Pelosi's worst enemies, or it's against the media. And I understand. You know, I see this daily as an insider in Washington. And even the bureaucracy, you know, just think of what the FBI did with FISA warrants and how they obliterated, you know, our democracy and what our founders had in mind. These issues that we have come very close to, I think, a time of grave danger for who we are as a people. You know, I pray daily that we will survive, but we need leadership from the Christian community, people that are grounded in rights and wrongs in the Bible. And I don't see that nearly as much as we need to. No, it's about getting reelected. It's about, you know, saying the right things in the media, you know, circuit and so forth. We need to celebrate the right things, not the wrong things.
Amen.
And you know, my dear friend Rick Joyner, he has been writing much about how to prepare for the coming Second American Revolutionary Civil War. He said it's coming, it can't be avoided, it's going to happen. Do you feel it's that bad?
Well, Pastor, it is that bad. Unfortunately, you know, we're losing the very foundation of our country. And if we lose the foundation, the rights that we were given by our founders, if we lose the key institutions of what a family really is and what religion and, you know, freedom of religion that we were guaranteed, if you lose the idea of government and how government is supposed to, you know, if you look at the preamble, it's supposed to provide us security. It's not supposed to provide us welfare and this and that, a Green New Deal or whatever. That's not in our Constitution. And yet, of course, progressives rewrite the Constitution because they say it's malleable.